Welcome to the Alkaline Trio question and answer.
Hi Jerry. Right now in the studio we have a book called Lords of Chaos by Michael Moynihan, and it's a true crime book about a bunch of murder and mayhem that took place in Norway in the 90s. It's about the Norwegian black metal scene, and it's really interesting and fun to read, and there's all kinds of crazy artwork in there. So we've been looking at that a lot. A friend of mine got me a book called Stories in Stone, which is about cemeteries and all kinds of cemetery lore and artwork and stuff. So we've had that in here and been thumbing through that a lot, getting ideas and imagery from. Anton LaVey is somebody that I look up to and respect a lot, and his aesthetic and you know, his writings and stuff are something that are a big influence on me. So we always have some Anton LaVey books laying around. And I've been listening to a band called the Chameleons that I like a lot from the UK, and a band called Sunshine from Czech Republic that are really good. There's a film called Paradise Lost. We have a song on the record that's about a group of kids who are in prison right now called the West Memphis 3. So the thoughts of what's happened to them and everything that happened leading up to that has been a big influence, I think, on our thoughts and some of the writing. So thanks for your question.
Hi, Catherine. I did write one song for the album, but we don't know what songs are going to make the album or not. So it'll probably get released in one form or another. And I haven't sung anything on the album yet.
Hi, Matt. Actually, there are a couple songs on this new record where Matt and I trade off vocals. It's kind of something that we've talked about doing a little bit in the past and never really done too much of, but you know, this time having a little bit more time to work on the songs, we kind of, you know, tried out some different things and found some comfortable ways to interlace ourselves.
Hi Cody. We used all different kinds of guitars on this record. Jerry Finn, who's producing the record, has a pretty insane collection. He has like 60 guitars to choose from. We used a Les Paul for most of the record, a Les Paul Standard, and 99 Cherry Sunburst, and we also used a Fender Tele Jr. for most of the main guitar tracks, but we used Flying V's and all kinds of crazy stuff, so far too many to name, but mainly the Tele and the Les Paul.
Hi, Alan. On this album, I was really trying to go for a cross between The Cure, Disintegration, and Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood. I don't know if that's what we have, but that's what I tried to do.
Hi, Ben. Bass influences, huh? I guess that's kind of a tough question. I listen to a lot of different, you know, kinds of music lately. A lot of the stuff I've been listening to that where I kind of really take notice of the bass playing has actually been like some old, like classic rock, like Led Zeppelin, John Paul Jones bass stuff has really been more interesting to me as of late than it has been like Roger Waters and Pink Floyd. Kind of a lot going on there, but obviously we don't really write songs like that at all, so it's, you know, kind of saying that actually influenced what I've done on the record would be a stretch, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool for inspiring new ideas, you know, and new ways to go about things, but I don't know, I guess I just try and do my own thing as far as this band is concerned, as much as possible.
Hi Kyle. I think this record we've had the most time to write. We came into the studio with more songs than we've ever had before, and we had a lot more time, not only outside the studio but in the studio to work on them. So I feel like this is the first time that we've really had the necessary time to see all the songs through and try and reach their full potential. So hopefully everybody will like it and think that it's better than our last record. We think so.
Hi, David. There was a couple things I tried to do differently on this album as far as the drums were concerned. I used a few different drum sets to get different sounds, different size drums. I tried to record some of the songs in different pieces with different drum sets to get a very unnatural sound, and did some other wacky things like didn't play cymbals on some songs and didn't play toms on some songs. Tried to keep it real simple. Some songs I tried to play real mechanical like a drum machine, and that was about it.
Hi, Carlos. We recorded 16 songs, actually, I think. Yeah, you just said that, didn't you? Hi, Carlos. We recorded 16 songs, and we're all pretty certain that the album is probably going to end up being 13 songs. We will use whatever 3 aren't on the album, for like B-sides or compilations, extra things here and there, maybe special downloads. I don't really know. But yeah, the record will probably be 13 songs, no less than 12, no more than 14 is a good estimation.
Hi, Anthony. We came into the studio with 16 songs, 9 of which I sing and 7 of which Danny sings. Hi, Billy. We re-recorded Sadie mainly because we really liked the song. We wrote the song kind of intending for it to be on this album originally, and we needed more songs for the BYO split, so we used it. It was just a song that was finished that we could record and put out, and so we kind of used the BYO split was kind of like our quote-unquote like single for Sadie before it came out on the album. So we're redoing it because we really like it and we want to see it reach its as close to its full potential as possible.
Hi, Christina. Thanks for writing. Pretty much as soon as the record comes out, we will be on tour somewhere. If not before, pretty much when the record comes out, we'll start playing shows. We'll probably do a full tour. Then we'll probably come home for a short time, go overseas, try and do some stuff in Europe, Japan, Australia would be, that'd be nice. And then come back and do more shows here in the States. And it probably won't stop for a long time. So hopefully you will catch one of the shows.
Hi, Annabelle. Nice to hear from you. We originally were going to work with a different producer who was based out of London and wanted us to record there, or at least record the first chunk of the album there. And through a series of events, we came to not work with that producer, and our plans changed. And ultimately, we ended up working with Mr. Jerry Finn, who's based out of Hollywood, California, where they make movies. And
like this one.
Like this one. We're making a movie. And so that's how we ended up here. But yeah, maybe next time we'll record in London, Ontario.